Hi everyone, I thought I'd shoot another midweek video and just ask the question, how often do you sharpen your kitchen knives? If you're anything like me, not nearly as often as I should. In fact, I've been noticing that my knives are so dull. I've been struggling to cut and slice things. Now, if your knife is sharp enough, you should be able to cut through a piece of paper. And I've been trying to do that. I can kind of get it in there, but you can see that it's just way too dull. This is my knife sharpener and it's pretty pathetic. I will from time to time try to, sharpen my knives, but they haven't been professionally sharpened in about 16 years. Back when I lived in Sacramento, I would take my knives to my neighborhood grocery store, and the butcher, you would just give them your knives and the butcher would take them to the back, sharpen them for you for free. So it was this wonderful service. And since I moved from the area, I've never had my knives sharpened again. So I just found out that if you take your knives to Ace Hardware, they have this special knife sharpening machine that detects exactly what kind of knife it is, and it sharpens it exactly the way it was when it left the factory. So they charge $6.99 to sharpen each knife. So I'm going to take my 3 most used knives, and if they come back sharp, then that's money well spent. And if not, I think it's time for me to invest in some better knives. I wasn't exactly sure how to take knives into the store without looking suspicious, so I wrapped them in paper towels and put them in this bag. Can you imagine if we were still wearing masks? Talk about raising a few eyebrows. Anyway, I'm going to take these in and we'll see how it goes. Pretty thorough too.
Yes. So it's got a laser that checks it, and then it'll polish it. It's got rough grind, and then it's got double grind, and then it's got polishing.
So I'm back. That didn't take long at all. And it was so cool. That machine had this laser light that scanned each one of the knives to see how big it was and what kind of knife it was. And then it was really thorough with the sharpening each one of the blades. They put them in these little protective sheaths to bring them home. And the guy who sharpened my knives told me to be extra careful because they're very, very sharp. In fact, he said that after sharpening his own knives, that he accidentally cut off the tip of his finger because he was chopping some onion, and he said he didn't even feel it. It didn't hurt at all because the knife was so sharp. So anyway, I'm going to be extra careful, but I can hardly wait to try them out. I'm not really hungry, but there is this one appetizer that I make that I think you're really going to love. It's healthy and it's delicious and it requires some chopping. So I'm going to do that right now. Almost forgot to try this. Oh my gosh. It really worked. Awesome. Is that good?